Hello, everybody. This is the point where I realize that we often have some background music, but we don't have that right now. So the background music is my lovely accent while we wait for everybody to get settled. Hello, would you like a cup of tea? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another wonderful day at the Daily Antidote of Song. It is absolutely delightful to see you here. It's another week where we're hanging out at Pinewoods this week. It's the CDSS American Week. I am not there, but I'm trying to make myself virtually there by the pond behind me and my beautiful shirts. So I am partying at American Week without being there, just like you all are as well. As you can tell, there's some quite big excitement about to happen. So we'll crack on with some hellos and then we'll find out what enjoyment we're up to for the next 25 minutes or so. So let's say some hellos. We have our wonderful Daily Antidote team. We have Jojo and Clay. Oh no, I've already forgotten how to say your name. I've already asked before. Claylio, yay! And Candice, thank you so much. We say a big hello to Athena as well in Brooklyn, Hoda in British Columbia, Deborah in Kentucky, and Susan in Cincinnati, and Diana in BC, and Laris in the UK, Aloysius in Massachusetts, and Sheila in Florida. Florida, oh, that's the weirdest accent I've ever heard come out of my mouth. Sheila in Florida. Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts, Sydney in California, Bonnie in Idaho, and Nancy in Washington State, and Anne in Maryland, Clive in Birmingham, UK. Hello, you all appreciate my accent, that's good. Neil in Boston, Delhi in MD, Maryland. Oh, things are switching around. Ooh, mysterious. Okay. Caroline in DC, hello, and Sue in Seattle, lovely to see you as well. Diane in Puerto Rico, and Gary in Massachusetts, and in Massachusetts as well. Skip to the next page. Where are we? Oh, this is a fun day for my ADHD. Oh, let's see where we are. There we go. Suzanne, hello, nice to see you. And Fred in Maryland, wonderful to see you. Storm in Massachusetts, lovely to see you. Bene in Washington, and Annette in California. Bob and the other bears in Massachusetts. And then we have our lovely video off friends. We have Kat in Vermont, Loriana, Katrina and Courtney in Vermont, Jenny in Suffolk, UK, Anne in Knoxville, Elizabeth in California. God, this is a wonderfully big list. Marion in Brighton, UK, Maggie in California, LMG, Connecticut, and the Curly Chops up there in Vermont, in the more further Vermont than I am. Wonderful to see you all. Thank you so much for coming along and spending this special day with us. As you can tell, we don't just have Lexi with us, but can we all give a warm welcome to Lexi Ugelow to tell us what's happening? Hello.
Hello, everybody. It's so wonderful to see your faces here today. We are here at Pinewoods this week, and this is my my lovely choir behind me. They rock. We've been doing I'm teaching a singing class in the morning called Mountain Songs, and today we sang a song that is more of a hill song, actually, because it's a song that I wrote in Western Mass, and there's there's some mountains there, but they're hills. Yeah, and we're going to be singing that for you today. Are we going to start with the song, teaching the song?
Can you teach like the chorus part?
Yeah,
so sing if you want to.
Yeah, so I'm going to teach you the melody line of the chorus, and my actual choir is going to sing a 4-part harmony, and obviously if you feel like you'd like to break out into harmonies at any point, please do, but this is the basic melody. It goes like this, and it's a song that I wrote kind of in gratitude for good food, and nutritious food and vegetables, and the growers and the cooks and the all the ways that we have access to all this amazing food. So we give thanks. It goes like this. We give thanks to the vegetables. Let's do that all together. We give thanks to the vegetables. Yes, the seeds that have been sown. The seeds that have been sown. So you and I can fill our bellies bellies. So you and I can fill our bellies. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can't no more. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can't no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. Yeah, let's do one more time, call and response, and I'll do slightly larger sections. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can't no more. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can't no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. Yes, let's do it all together, the whole thing. We, 1, 2. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can't no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sing it all in harmony over here. And if you are inspired by any of the harmony parts and want to sing along, please do. If you want to just stick with the melody, I'm going to be singing melody kind of the closest one to the microphone, so hopefully you'll still hear me. And what we'll do is we'll sing that whole section, and then I have a little verse that I'm going to sing, and then we're going to jump right back into the section and maybe even sing it twice, if the Spirit moves us. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. 1, 2. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can't no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. Thank you, cooks. Thank you, chefs. You're the ones who made it best. Thanks to those who chopped and chopped and chopped and cleaned and all the rest. Just how lucky are we? So we give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can't no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown. So you and I can fill our bellies till we can no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. Woo-hoo! Great job, everybody.
That was absolutely epic. What an awesome song. Oh, what amazing harmonies. Give our wonderful harmony singers a round of applause. Oh, I like this. I like everybody's doing that. This makes me very happy, very inclusive. Thank you. I was wondering. I think we're prepared. It would be wonderful to know. I see so many dear friends in this crowd of people. Maybe if we could do a very quick first name and where you're from around, just introduce everyone who's here, and then we can delve into a bit more about the song and Pinewoods. That'll be great.
Rod from Needham, Massachusetts.
Joe from Orlando, Florida.
Alan from Brattleboro, Vermont.
Phil from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Lisa from Boston, Massachusetts.
Ted from Arlington, Mass.
Abby from Tucson, Arizona.
Mark from Holliston, Mass.
Scotty from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Leslie from Holliston, Mass.
Annie, New Fame, Vermont.
Lori from Rochester, New York.
Cindy from Rochester, New York.
Sandra from Needham, Mass. Anne from New York City.
Sarah from Boston.
Cynthia from Concord, Mass.
Sonia from Barry, Vermont.
Sharon from Lansing, New York.
Cindy from Somerville, Mass.
Emily, Rochester, New York.
Diane from Riverside, Rhode Island.
Margie from Arlington, Massachusetts.
Maria from Santa Cruz, California.
And I'm from Cambridge, Lexi Ugelow.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
All right,
Oh,
go
yes,
Alex. You're up.
I can just see your head, Joe. Did you want to say
Yeah.
something?
No. I'm just saying you're back up.
Oh, okay. Yay, Lexi. So
Alex.
you're here.
We have the same name.
I know. My nickname at college was Lexi, so I went by Lexi for many years.
There you go. One day I'll go by Alex, and then we'll just.
My hair looks quite similar to yours when I grow it out, so I just need the round glasses.
Okay, we'll work on it.
I'm just not very good at the accent, so I'm not even going to try that. So American Week. There's a lot of stuff that goes on at American Week other than just the dancing and contra dancing that people think about. Could you tell us a bit about what you're up to at American Week and what other things are going on? And obviously, we've just got this amazing singing class you've told us about and we've heard from. What have you been enjoying about American Week so far?
Yeah. So my experience and my role here is pretty much all singing. So I'm leading a song in the morning for the morning gathering when we have all these skits and other fun things and announcements. We do a sing together as a community before everyone goes off to classes. I've been doing private lessons too while I'm here, so kind of one-on-ones, which has been really a really actually wonderful thing for me too, to just get to know people on that level. A little bit one-on-one, and then I have 2 singing classes that I'm teaching. One of them is themed mountain songs, and so we've got a couple songs from Appalachian region, Ola Belle Reed, the Dolly Parton song, and such. And then another class that's Labana songs. That's more like rounds and chants, and from that repertoire, which is I think I said this the last time I was on air too, but a tradition that I grew up in as my mom was part of Labana, a women's world folk music group from Massachusetts. Yeah.
I enjoyed the moment you mentioned hills versus mountains and the controversy that I saw behind you. You didn't know that the mountains. So you talked about your song a little bit, but it's such a magical song.
And I'm gonna just tell my singers too. There is gonna be a moment where we sing again. If you can stay, that's great. If you need to go, then that's totally fine too. But it'll be like 5 minutes. Yeah.
Those who are watching from home, this is about lunchtime, so it's very fair if people want to eat lunch.
Right. We do have to sing in about 3 minutes, Alex. Just letting you know.
Pardon?
We have to sing again in about 3 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine. It's on my. I have a giant watch clock thing on my phone, so I am timing things. But I've never spoken to so many people before. This is quite exciting. Lexi, here we go. This is something I want to know because you have a lot of really wonderful projects and you teach at obviously camps and stuff. And you're one of those people that I really love who sing a lot of stuff from around the world, but also really care about like multi-generational, intergenerational music. And you want to tell me a little bit about what you find so magical about the intergenerational mixed ages and all of that.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that intergenerational singing is just a really great opportunity to be in community in a way that we're not usually often. We're so often segregated by ages, and even within kids' ages, like 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds are in different grades. So to have a group we have 60 people in my intergenerational choir in JP, and our oldest is in there, I think in their 80s, and our youngest is 5 years old. We have 3 generations, we have lots of families, and the relationships are across generations. So we have like these young children who are growing up with all these adults who care about them and know them, and maybe they don't even talk to each other too much, but it's like it creates a sense of community that I think that we're really meant to be in, and made for.
There's this weird sense in our sort of Western culture that you can't be friends with someone of a different generation, and that's one of the things I love about this community, and I love about the work that you do and camp, and all of that, is that my kids, I have a 6-year-old and 9-year-old, and they have friends in probably every generation, and they're deemed as friends. Like they're not family, they're not hierarchical, they're friends.
Right. And that's one thing that's wonderful about Pinewoods too, is that we've got all so many generations, or so many ages here, and we're all doing the same thing together. Yeah.
And one of the I think this probably is mentioned most days, one of the magical things about Pinewoods is the food.
We give thanks to the vegetables.
There's the kitchen.
On that note,
that amazing building behind you has the best collection of snacks and coffee that you could ever dream of.
It's true.
It sounds like
we should celebrate all the food of Pinewoods, and I know Pinewoods very consciously bring in local produce from local farms, and help support the local farms with for the pigs as well, which is amazing, with the leftovers and the slop. So let's give thanks to the farmers and the vegetables one more time.
Absolutely. Thank you, Alex. Here we go. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. Here we go, everyone. 1, 2. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown, so you and I can fill our bellies till we can no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown, so you and I can fill our bellies till we can no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that one more time, but quiet. We give thanks to the vegetables, the seeds that have been sown, so you and I can fill our bellies till we can no more. On our plate is a bounty that nourishes our soul. We give thanks to the growers and the food that has been grown. Claps, 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 claps. Thank you, everyone.
Woo! Thank you guys all so much. Can we just go to speaker view for 1 second here so you can see the thank yous from everybody in the room? I mean, gallery view. Everybody in the room, please say thank you to the Pinewoods Choir and Lexi Ugelow. We appreciate you guys all so much.
We say hi back.
The lunch bell will ring shortly. So please, Mosey.
Speaking of food,
Yep.
thank you.
Enjoy your lunch, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lexi.
Bye, guys. And Lexi, you are also free to go. Thank you so much. So we get the fewest number of people on their way to lunch late as possible. Yeah, thank you, gang. Thank you so much, Alex. That was beautiful hosting. I'm going to de-speaker us here. And can you go ahead and do your regular shtick to close us out today? We want to actually, quick thank you to Pinewoods Camp and CDSS, because they're both co-sponsoring this week and last week and next week in the Daily Antidote. All right, back to you, Alex.
Yes, I wanted to quickly mention that Lexi has a few shows coming up, and if you haven't looked at the chat in here on the Zoom, go and check out the chat. There's some of her dates there. And then you can go and check out Lexi's website for more information as well. But there's a few shows coming up throughout New England by the looks of it. So definitely go and check. I mean, I don't know about you, but that was like the most uplifting, like 15 minutes ever. Such a good song, such good harmonies, such good songwriting. It was just, my soul is very full, as my belly will be when I eat some food I bought from the farmer's market very soon. Before we say goodbye to everybody, I want us just to have a quick look. We've had such an amazing time at Pinewood so far. We're going to have a quick look at who's coming up. I missed yesterday Lisa and Janine, two of the most wonderful people, and I'm going to go back and watch that today while I'm sorting out laundry. But they're just two of the most joy-filled people on earth. So that was absolutely magic. And again, Lexi we had today was absolutely magical. And we have two more coming in live from Pinewoods with Joe in this wonderful, now infamous spot on the porch of the office. Tomorrow we have the wonderful Rodney Miller. And then on Thursday we have Paula Bradley also coming in from Pinewoods. And then we have three stalwarts of Pinewoods weeks who are coming in from their own respective homes. On Friday, we have my dear friend Audrey Jaber, who may well be talking about our tours coming up, but I won't do that because I'm not here for that. And then the wonderful, dear, wonderful Jeff Warner coming in from New Hampshire, I believe, where he is from. Absolutely wonderful singer, has been to Pinewoods many times. And then a Brattleboro friend of mine, who's going to be at Pinewoods with me, I believe, at Tradmad this summer. Wonderful Julia Friend as well, who lives just a few blocks from me and is just one of the most delightful singers of all time. So it's going to be a magical Pinewoods themed week, whether they're at Pinewoods or not, because we're all Pinewoods fans here. Joe,
Alex, I'm sorry. I gave you one piece of bad information, which is actually Julia is going to be coming in live here from Pinewoods. She is actually going to be kicking off our Harmony of Song and Dance Week because Pinewoods weeks and our Daily Antidote weeks are not concurrent or whatever that's called. And so not only is she going to be singing Sunday live from this spot, and this is an announcement that we're going to be making far and wide, starting on Sunday for 1 week, we are streaming at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time and not noon because the Harmony of Song and Dance Week is at lunchtime noon, so we will not be able to have folks in here with us then. So for 1 whole week, I know, it's going to be mind-blowing. 1,900 and whatever we are days, we've never not streamed at noon. Here we are, and we're going to do that for a week. So for folks who don't actually find us on time, we'll still be in here at noon running some of our plastic-free July sessions. So we'll still be here to find you and to give you the link to the whatever day you missed. And so thanks, Alex. I'm tossing it back to you for the goodbyes. And thanks again to CDSS and Pinewoods.
I can't. How am I supposed to follow a bombshell like that? Goodness.
I know. I'm sorry.
No. What is awesome? Well, what is slightly crazy is that it's 8:30 for those of on the West Coast. So I am expecting to see pajamas and stuffies and steaming coffees for you West Coast friends.
And for our UK folks, we might be hitting them like just before cocktail hour or tea time, right? So they might not look as happy.
I love that. But one of the best things, and one of the things we all absolutely love about this traditional music realm that we love, is that the tradition is an ever-flowing and ever-growing and ever-changing entity. And if it wasn't that, we wouldn't love it so much. And this is Daily Antidote taking the tradition and ever-bending so that, because I'm assuming that lunch is at noon next week, and that means then we get all the wonderful harmony singers and not hangry people on Zoom, which we do not want. So it will be absolutely magical. I am so excited. I might actually come along and see if I can make 11:30 work in my head. So I think it's time to say goodbye. First of all, can we all say goodbye to everybody watching on the YouTube and also the YouTube archive? Because we could be speaking to future people. Hello, hope the future is doing okay. We're doing our best here. And let's say some thank yous to everybody. Can we just say another really big thank you to all our wonderful Daily Antidote team who make all of this work so well. There are some in the room here, Clelio, and people are moving around everywhere. Anyway, our team, I'll come to you when I get there. But You're also wonderful. And again, thank you to CDSS, Pinewoods, and Carpe Diem Arts for making all of these things possible in these few weeks. It's really nice. I'm only going to be at Pinewoods for 1 week this year, and I'm normally there for more. And so it's really nice for me just to live the joy of Pinewoods from the comfort of my own bed. All right, let's say some goodbyes and thank yous. Athena, absolutely delightful. Thank you so much for coming along. Deborah in Kentucky, wonderful to see you. Susan in Cincinnati, lovely to see you. And Diana in Victoria, BC, and Laris in the UK. Sheila in how did I say it earlier? Florida. Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. Sydney in California. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Anne in Maryland, nice to see you. Clive and Ruth in Birmingham. I will. Oh, and small friend that I've forgotten the name of, who I have met before, and I'm very sorry. But wonderful to see you too. Good waving. You're very good at waving. Well done. Neil in Boston, wonderful to see you. Delhi in Maryland, wonderful to see you too. And Carolyn in DC. Sue in Seattle, wonderful to see you. Diane in Puerto Rico, and Annette in California, wonderful to see you both. And Suzanne in Virginia, and Fred in Maryland. Interesting fact, my middle name is Frederick, so my family often refer to me as Fred and Alfred. So there we go. Maybe we could be the same person too, Fred. Bene in Washington, lovely to see you. And Aloysius in Massachusetts. Oh, Candice, there you are. There you go. Wonderful. Thank you for all your work you do. Bob and a Bear in Massachusetts. Bob and a Bear and a Beard, I should say. That's a new page. Here we go. There we go. Nancy in Washington State. And Gary in Massachusetts, and Kat in Vermont, Jenny in Suffolk, UK. I'm going to the UK on Friday. I'm so excited. Elizabeth in California, Marion in Brighton, UK, Curly Tops in that there Vermont, and Julie in Mysterious Land. Wonderful to see you all here. Thank you so much for making Daily Antidote of Song so magical. It really would be nothing without any of you coming along and making this community what it is. So give yourselves a big thank you and a big hug from all of us. And tomorrow we'll see you live from Pinewoods with Jojo and Rodney Miller and who knows what other gathering of humans. Thank you, everybody.